Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2020. And instead of a normal intro, I decided I'm going to come back and show you the second half of this Ebbsfleet game because it is turning out to be an absolutely awesome game so far. As you can see, we're up 3-2 going into halftime. This is away at Ebbsfleet. I don't think they've lost a single game all season. They are by far the best team in the league. If you look at the stats here, 8 shots, 5 shots on target, 5 shots on target, 5 total fouls, no yellow cards, 49%, 51%, like about as evenly matched as you can get. We have a little bit of an edge here, and Bancroft has already gotten a hat trick. So yeah, let's watch the second half of this game together, and then we'll get into the rest of the episode. Yeah, you guys are doing absolutely amazing. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. Let's see what happens in this second half. I mean, we may still, who knows? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just excited to see that we're staying competitive with these guys. The absolute best team in the league right now. And we are showing up at their place. Look at all the fans they have. They are just tons of fans. And we're showing up and we're staking our claim. You know, we're saying we're here. We're here to, oh no. Whew. Thank you, Leak. Oh, that was such an open goal. Oh, Leak coming to save the day. But yeah, I mean, we're here to prove that we belong in this league, if not even potentially the next league. I don't know if we're ready for the next league. Come on, that's a little too crazy. But we are ready to play here. I've actually got Wellens playing on the attacking midfielder on the right-hand side right now. He's not even playing in his central midfielder row because I'm playing my more cautious formation. Panicket though, Panicket back from his suspension. He says, remember me, and this big old head of mine. Oh, love it. All right, come on, Panicket. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Oh my goodness. You guys are doing so good. All right. I don't really want to swap anybody. I mean, Wellens isn't having an amazing game. We could swap him out for, let's bring Hudson in. Because we know Hudson can play some good game right here. Excellent. Okay, he doesn't care. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Keep it up. All right. Man, Bancroft is getting tired, but he's playing so well. He's already got his hat trick, though. I don't really have anybody else that can come in for him. So never mind. Never mind. I could swap Panicket over there and bring Peters on, I suppose, if I really wanted to. Neville's not playing especially well. Well, he is playing okay, but he's tired. That's actually what I meant to say. I don't know why I said he's not playing well. He's actually playing good. Hurst is actually playing well. Let's bring Peters on first. Let's see what you can say, buddy. I got faith in you. Look at that. He seems motivated. I'm going to drop a little praise. It's scary. But, I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Keep it up. Stay motivated. Stay fired up. Probably bring somebody. Let's probably bring somebody on for Lynch here. I'm guessing it's probably the right move. Swap out Lynch. We actually have Hodnett coming in too because Cuvelier was actually a little bit too winded, so he couldn't come in. So we brought Hodnett in here, who's our new 3-star midfielder, and he's actually showing up doing all right. Bring Hirachi on. Tell him got faith in him. He didn't seem to care, but that's all right. The rest of the boys cared. Come on, let's end this out. Oh man, they got some guys that are really tired. Not like this, not like this. Oh, clear that out of there. Get it out of there, Neville. Just a few more minutes, and we're about to take down the #1. This is their first. This will be the first loss, right? Oh my goodness. Well, there you go, guys. There you go. First loss for Ebbsfleet, and we showed up, took it to them. Oh, it was beautiful. All right, let's get into the rest of the episode. All right, we are back in game, and I have some good news and some bad news. After that amazing game against Ebbsfleet, we then drew against Stockport. They got a penalty in that game, which, again, is so frustrating. And then we lost up against, was it Billericay? I don't know how to say that. I apologize. This was just a complete letdown. I mean, we went up 1-0, and then they came back and drew it. And then late in the game, I mean, good thing about this game is that they had, let me see, can we see match stats? They had 30 shots, 12 of them on target, and they only scored 2 goals. So we took a beating in this game and just couldn't do anything. We just couldn't get any shots, couldn't do anything with this. I mean, we're playing, to be fair, we're playing counter, but I don't know. It was frustrating. It's our first loss since the first game against Cheltenham, but it is what it is. Excuse me. So our next game is against York. Again, this is kind of a little bit of a rivalry game. Not necessarily, I don't know if it's actual rivals. Can we see who our rivals are? Where do you see rivals? Is it here? Yeah, we don't have any rivalries actually, but you know, they played us in the last, they came up with us. They were actually the ones that won the league last season. And so we're pretty familiar with York. And then we're going to play the game against Chesterfield. York's actually only 15th right now. Chesterfield's 2nd. So it should be a couple of good games. And we'll see where things go. The good news, however, that I have is that we got another new player. I know I've got a lot of players. Again, a lot of these players are not even on contract, so I'm not too worried about most of them. This player, though, pretty good. He's only on loan. We're paying a big chunk of his loan. I think he makes like $2,000 or something like that, and we're paying like £450 per week for him, which I think, given his how good he is, he's by far our best person on the right-hand side. He's also by far our best person in the middle. So right now we're playing on the right-hand side. See how that goes. We might start playing him in the middle instead. I'm not sure, but he's going to be just an amazing, amazing player for us. I think. He doesn't come in as our best player now all of a sudden, does he? No, still Wellens is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we're going to try him out. We got Lowy on the left-hand side. He's been playing better than Mundell Smith by quite a bit. So I'm going to give him some more time and see what he can do for us. It looks like he'd rather be a fullback. Let's just drop him down to a fullback, see how that goes. And then we got Kinsella and Leak in the middle. Again, those two are playing pretty okay. We got Birch and Hodden, a completely rotated midfield. I know that's crazy. Birch wants a little bit more game time. He's actually been playing a little bit better than Lynch. Anyway, Lynch is just not playing well at all this season. And then we're sitting Colvalier because he's at 90% fitness. We'll bring him on if we need him, but for right now, we're just going to let him sit for just a little bit. And then we got Bancroft, Wellens, and Hudson. Those are good attacking midfielders here. And then we got Campton Sturridge up front as normal. And we'll see how things go. Let's get into the game. Oh, apparently I have squad numbers because of the new guy. Hey, 32. Good for you. Is 32 a good number for someone who plays on the defense? Probably not. But we've got a lot of players, so it's not like we have a lot of available numbers. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. Give these fans their money's worth. It's a home game. This is York. You know, we should really, I think we should be able to win this game, to be honest. I want to see some good play from this Lupano guy. All right, got a corner kick already from Hudson. And Kinsella's there. Oh, I thought he was ready to get that one in there. Unfortunately, nothing going. Come on, Lupano. Show us that you are as good a player as you say, as it says you are. I want to see some good stuff from you, buddy. Wellens has been okay. I mean, he's not been a bad player, but he just hasn't been really like the most amazing player that I was hoping for. Same for Campton Sturridge sometimes. I mean, he's just been a little hit or miss. I mean, he's had a couple really amazing games. Then a couple games that are just like, what's going on here? Show some passion, guys. A little passion before we go into the nobody cares. Everybody's still composed, though. I guess we'll go for it. We'll go with it, I guess. Oh, I don't want to show double match stats. I'll change that here in a second. Come on, guys. Deserve to win this match. Come on. I want to see a little bit more from you guys. Match stats there is fine. This down here should be... we'll just do league table or something. That's going to be okay. I think that's what I usually have there, right? Come on, guys. I mean, we've gotten some good shots. We've gotten a couple on target. No highlights, though, which is just sad. Let's do our first swap here. 6.4 from Wellens, 6.4 from Hodnett. Probably swap out Hodnett. Let's go ahead and bring Cuvalier back in through his normal spot. We know Cuvalier can play. We're just going to give him a little bit of a rest here early in the game just to help his fitness a little bit. We got another game coming up in just a couple days, and I'm hoping he's not completely worn out for that game. All right, Lupano picks that one up, gets it up, tries to get up to our striker, but unfortunately nothing going there. Dyer over here on the right-hand side. He's got a couple guys in front of him. Unfortunately, oh no. Guys, Ethan Fitzhugh there. 4th goal of the season. Guys, that is not how we're supposed to do that. Not how that's supposed to happen. Oh, we're going to get a highlight already. I was going to demand some more, but I will wait for the highlight. Leak is going to get over to Lupano on the right-hand side. Lupano, what's going to do with it? Gets it back to Leak. Leak gets it pretty deep up to Campton Sorry, just kind of the ball went away for a second there. I thought we had something going there. Marsh, Yates gets in the way of that one, thankfully. Lupano, don't do something stupid, thank you. Or, well, okay, that wasn't necessarily the smartest thing in the world. We're going to get a throw in here, though. We had 10 shots, 2 on target. I am going to demand more from the boys. I mean, we need to see better play from them than that. All right. Campton Sturridge is just not playing well right now. Hudson's getting a little bit tired. Let's go ahead and swap out Campton Sturridge. We're going to try Peters. Peters actually has come on and made some difference in a couple games. Been pretty impressed with him. So let's see what he can do. Get his chance to play. Come on, boys. Another highlight for York. And that was pretty poorly played, but thankfully it's going to go out for a corner kick here. I guess so. At least didn't go on the goal yet. John over here on the right-hand side for the corner. Gets in. Of course, they come back up with it again. Seems like the story of the day right now. John over here again on the right-hand side. Oh, code Bancroft. Thankfully, that was a good challenge. Bancroft tries to kick it up. Nothing going, nothing really exciting there. I'm going to demand some more again. Like, come on, guys. We need to draw. We can't start on a losing streak all of a sudden. That is just not the way we want to play this. All right, Ellis Hudson. All right, what we can do is we can bring Wellens over here and bring Smith in. And go with that. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I've seen you play very well as well. Giving our youngsters some chance here to just show up and do something. All right, come on. We're going to go attacking, and we're going to shout here in a second. Just a few minutes of passion, guys. Come on, don't let York steal this from us, guys. No. And of course, York. 2 losses in a row. I mean, maybe this is the turn of things. I mean, we're already out of the playoffs. We've played so exceptionally well. How can we have like undefeated for so long, get 2 losses in a row, and now we're just already out of the playoffs? It just shows how competitive a lot of this stuff is right now. I mean, we did have a lot of draws. So that's part of it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, all right, we'll be right back for our second game. All right, we're back for our second game against Chesterfield, although I guess it's a third game if you count the intro. And a couple of rotations, not much, mostly the same. We got Lowy over here on the left-hand side. He's just still playing better than Mundell Smith. Hopefully Mundell Smith, starts showing up one of these days, but for now, we're just going to play Lowy. We got Leak and Kinsella in the defensive roles, and then King on the right-hand side. Lupano is actually on international duty. Right after we get him, he goes on international duty. Thankfully, that does not come up too often. We got Birch playing in here instead of Lynch, because again, Lynch is also not playing very well right now. Kuvler in there, and then we got Bancroft, Wellens, and Hudson across the middle. Wellens is just not doing a great job. His overall average rating is 7.03, but his last 5 games has just not been great. In fact, that might be a lot of what's going on with why we're just starting to struggle a little bit. We've had one good game against Avs Fleet, but then nothing since then. And then Campton Sturridge, also terrible last 5 games. But overall, just a good average rating. So we know he can play. He's just not playing well right this second. So hopefully he can snap out of it and get something going for us. All right, let's get going, guys. Come on. Snap out of this little slump that we've had. All right, encourage the guys. Nothing but a wind. Come on, guys. Show me what you got. This is Chesterfield. I know they're the ranked third right now, but we know we can show up against big teams. We know we can play well against big teams. Let's prove it. Apparently we're temporarily back in the playoffs. I mean, again, the playoffs was well outside of what I expected for the season, but would be pretty awesome. Only 2 shots so far. We're controlling possession a little bit, thankfully. Here's Coddington for Chesterfield with the kick. Meller over here on the left-hand side, driving down a little bit. He's going to push it back to Murray. Murray gets it up to, King gets in the way of that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover that. He gets to Campton Sturridge, but unfortunately, Campton Sturridge not able to come up with control. Back to Yarney for Chesterfield. Mandeville. Back to Yarney. So get way over to Meller on the left-hand side. Thankfully, King's able to come up with that one as well. Kinsella, Cuvelier, Hudson. Hudson's probably going to try and get it up to our striker, isn't he, in a second? Nope, he's going to push with it for a while. Don't go too far with it, buddy. Don't lose it. Lowy, sorry. Lowy, my eyes blurred for a second. Birch over to Bancroft, Hudson, Wellens. Captain Sturridge is in a good spot. Oh, man. That is the kind of shot he needs to get in the back of the net, buddy. Do have a corner kick here. Hudson with the corner kick. It's over. Campton Sturridge is in the area. Unfortunately, nothing going there. Kinsella comes down with it. Gets it taken away. Lowy is able to come up with that one. And a whole lot of nothing, unfortunately. King back to Cuvelier. Cuvelier over to Birch. Birch to King. King, prove that you need to be a starter in this role, man. Cuvelier gets all the way over to Lowy on the left-hand side. Bancroft is there playing his inside forward role, which, he's not very good at, but he's had a lot of goals from that spot. So that's why I'm continuing to play him there. I feel like he's got more potential in that spot than his ratings giving him credit for. And Lowy comes up with this one. I think I was calling him Lowy for a while. And now I'm calling him Lowy. And I even made that story about how he told me it was Lowy. We're going to call him Lowy. I changed my mind again. Birch back to Cuvelier. Cuvelier over to Lowy. Lowy up to Bancroft. Bancroft to Wellens. Come on, guys. Lots of good passing until we just give it up like that. Donnelly gets passes. Man, he's going to have a pretty wide open shot. Well, no, he's not. We got in front of him again, thankfully. And that is going to go out of bounds. Come on, guys. Show some passion. Show something. Apparently, we just frustrated our boys. Great. Wellens having a pretty good game, but still just nothing coming from this so far. Looks like we're going to go into halftime. 0-0. Come on, guys. Been the better team, maybe. All right, let's go. We got this. We got this. I mean, we're holding Chesterfield to a draw, and they're ranked third, so I mean, that feels pretty good. Leak gets all the way up to Wellens. Wellens, Bancroft's over there on the left side. He's going to be able to get to it. He is. Unfortunately, he's got nobody in the middle to pass it to. I don't know what was going on. Nobody was running up to get that one. And then he just loses it. Donnelly's able to come up with it. Wakefield there. Over to Rowley. Rowley gets up to, thankfully, Kinsella gets in the way of that one. Wellens over to King on the right-hand side. King's going to get it up to Hudson. Hudson's got some space. Not a lot, though. Gets tackled away from him, but King's able to come up with that one, thankfully. Hudson gets past his man. He's going. He's going to go for it. And, I mean, it was probably right at the goal, but the goalkeeper was like, I got this. Nothing, no problem. Got a throw in here from Lowy. Lowy back to Wellens. Wellens, Birch. Birch to Bancroft. Over to Campton Sturridge. Sturridge has got... that's what we need to see. Campton Sturridge able to get past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper was able to deflect it a little bit, but not enough. And that is what we wanted to see. Get some goals from him. Get out of that little slump we've been in. Yeah, I want to see all of our attacker guys 7 and higher. That's going to be... Well, I mean, Hudson's just... He's had some good games, but just not right this second. Let's see here. Both of our midfielders are only on a 6.6, not playing exceptionally well. So, who do we have on the bench? We have Hodnett. Let's bring Hodnett on for Birch. Would you rather swap over? That might be better, actually. All right, let's go, guys. Keep it up. Looks like Chesterfield is focused at the moment. A little bit of tiredness in Bancroft. I could swap him out. Cuvelier is actually playing poorly, which I don't have anybody else to come in for you, Cuvelier. So, just do the best you can. I mean, do we swap out Bancroft? In order to swap out Bancroft, I'd have to put Wellens over here on the left-hand side, which we can do, and bring Smith on here. We'll try that. Let's give him a little bit of a rest. I know he's been playing well, but he's pretty tired. Let's get some fresh legs on there. Deep kick here. Kinsella's able to come up with that one. Couvlier is going to try and get it over to Lowy over on the left-hand side. Lowy is going to get back to Couvlier. Couvlier, what's he going to do with it? Come on, buddy. Be smart. Back to Hodnett. Hodnett, fresh legs. Over to King on the right-hand side. King is going to get up a little bit. He's got a couple guys in the middle he can try and get to. Nope, Smith is going to come up with that one. Smith proving that he has a spot on this team. Second goal of the season. Oh, wow. That was excellent work. I'm sorry. I meant to start with the replay. I got excited, and I'm too used to when you guys aren't here. I always just skip the replays because it's like I know what happened. No, that was good. That was awesome. Too early to praise it, guys. Sometimes the praise doesn't backfires on me. They're fired up. They're ready. They're rocking and rolling. Hudson is pretty tired. I don't have anybody come out there for him though. Like nobody at all, right? Apparently, our goalkeeper is the best player for that. That's hilarious. Man, Wellens is tired on the left-hand side. Again, nobody coming for him. I mean, really, we've only got our striker, and then we've got. I mean, we'll bring somebody on for Lowy then, or someone in the in the defense. I mean, 68% Kinsella. Let's bring somebody on for Kinsella. Bring Osborne on for Kinsella. So we'll just do that. We'll swap Lowy over there. That's fine. It's not great, but in fact, we'll just drop you down to a central defender. We'll bring you in as a cover central defender just to kind of hold the ground. Cool. All right. Come on, guys. Hold on just a little bit longer. This is a great win for us against a good team. Smith with the corner kick here. Hodnett's in the area. That should have been a goal. Absolutely should have been a goal. There was a lot of chaos there, and it was like the ball was just sitting there. I was like, did the whistle blow and I just missed it? Oh, I can't hear anything anyway, but yeah, that one definitely should have been a goal there, guys. Come on. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with where we're at, but I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna let them play. Let the boys play it out. 4 minutes left, and yeah, we got this one. Whew, and a shutout too. Not a bad way to play, guys. That was well done. Very, very happy with the boys on that one. A couple guys came in and made some impact plays that I was pretty happy with as well. Good stuff. I think that puts us back in. Yeah, it puts us back squarely in the playoffs. We're only 3 points off of Cheltenham. I mean, the top-ranked team, 10 points ahead of us, but we know we've beat them. So, and in fact, we're their one and only loss. So that feels pretty good. So there you go, guys. Some frustrating moments and some good moments. Aaron Smith, keep it up, buddy. I mean, if you could turn into something amazing. I mean, you don't have a ton of potential, but I mean, you're not half bad. So I'd love to see you kind of develop and be a really good, strong backup that we can bring in on a regular basis. All right. What's the schedule look like here? Probably want to come back. Well, obviously, we're going to come back somewhere in November. So come back for Dag and Red. That's probably the ranked 23rd. It's probably not the most exciting game. Barnet, Halifax, maybe. That's probably the two most exciting games. So we'll come back for Barnet and Halifax, 7th and 4th, and see what we can do with that. So, yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.